Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Sunday. All right, guys, well, we are getting ready to get back into the week. Tomorrow is Monday, which means hot, messy topics. When I tell you, it's crazy how many topics we have for hot, messy. Tomorrow, you don't want to miss it, especially with everything that's been. I mean, divorces, not divorces. Are we cheating? Are we not cheating? We're filming. We have OGs return. It's just wild. On top of that, guys, we get Welcome to Crappy Lake tonight with Sue. I was going to say Sue-Ann. Luann and Sonia. Yeah, Sue-Ann. Yeah, I'm calling them Sue-Ann now. All right. Right now, we're not back to talk about that. We're back to talk about the fact that Margaret Josephs, apparently, according to a report, does not feel safe filming the new season of The Real Housewives of New Jersey with Louis Ruelas, who obviously recently married Teresa Giudice. And now there is legal action allegedly threatened. So we're going to get into all of it and how they came up with the idea to recast the same cast for the new season. Before we jump in, you guys know how this works. If you haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, you guys. So this was interesting to me just because all of us were wondering for a hot second, what does the future of the Real Housewives of New Jersey look like? Because for a minute, especially after the reunion, it was, I can't wait till I never see your face again. Oh, where are you going? You're leaving. And it's like, is someone leaving? Did it get too volatile and toxic to where we don't have a place to come back from? Because if it did, then fans don't want to see this. So there was a lot on the network's plate, the executive's plate, to figure out what do we do with the show moving forward. Well, they figured it out. And Melissa Gorga, again, is back. All About the Real Housewives came out with this, and they said exclusive Real Housewives of New Jersey cast, all returning for season 14, details on how the decision was made. Now, what's funny is I literally put this out, right? And there were a few people who were like, no, there's no way, there's no truth to this. So thank you, All About the Real Housewives, for confirming. I'm not saying anyone in specific, but people, of course, they're going to want to know, Adam, how do you know? Well, it was a source. Was it a source? It was a source. Is the source right? I think so. It was right. But hold on. It has been confirmed that Melissa Gorga, Dolores Catania, Jennifer Aydin, Teresa Giudice, Margaret Josephs, Rachel Fuda, and Danielle Cabral have all been asked to return for season 14 of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. On top of that, Jackie Goldschneider, Jen Fessler, also returning. Filming resumes in August and will be quite uncomfortable for most of the cast as it's more divided than ever. Real Housewives of New Jersey stars Melissa Gorga, Margaret Josephs, and Rachel Fuda have not spoken to Teresa, Danielle, or Jennifer Aydin since reunion. Sources close to production told All About the Real Housewives that the story with everyone isn't over. Things weren't resolved during the New Jersey season 13 reunion, and so much was happening that producers want to give it a go and see if everyone can make peace. Their source also added, every one of the housewives wanted to come back, so it will be interesting for the viewers to see what happens when they all reunite. That is something that should be on camera and how the ultimate decision was made. Producers don't want it to be divided or toxic, so their goal is for everyone to get to a better place. What? This is Housewives. We're not getting to a better place. If we do, this is a Christmas miracle. And thank you, Bravo, because we are getting the Jersey ladies during the holidays. And I believe they will be filming around Christmas. So maybe we will get some sprinkle cookies and a Christmas miracle. Or maybe we won't. I'm leaning towards we won't. But wait. Producers in Bravo are aware with how divided and toxic things got. While they want to put on a show, they don't want it to be as bad as it was during season 13. This season may be the final chapter for some of the housewives based on how they react, but producers want to see it play out. All right. Well, on top of that, getting back to the Margaret Josephs of it all, this was interesting to me. This came out from Reality Blurb. But they're saying Margaret Josephs is reportedly concerned about filming the upcoming 14th season of the Real Housewives of New Jersey with Louis Ruelas. Ay, ay, ay. With filming allegedly set to begin in mid-August, an insider claims that Margaret, who accused Louis of threatening her 27-year-old son at the reunion, does not feel safe with Teresa's husband, who seemingly threatened her the last time she saw him, and is reportedly considering legal action. Margaret has made it clear that she does not feel safe filming around Louis, a source close to production told the US Sun on July 6th. She said that she was going to get lawyers involved and had threatened to not film with Louis Ruelas. The cast is still very much divided, and there is still a lot of leftover tension from the reunion, but as Real Housewives of New Jersey fans will recall, Louis warned of the dirt that he has on the cast at the reunion taping and claimed that he hired a private investigator before later denying having done so. My family, my child was called and threatened at work by Louis, and we have the phone records. My child would have no idea who this person is. It happened last week, April 13th. That's his phone number. Although Teresa confirmed the number did belong to Louis, she also slammed Margaret as a devil and a fucking criminal, as Margaret fired back with claims of her own, saying, "You are gaslit every single day. He belittled you. He makes you look like an asshole." Margaret replied, adding that she never wanted to see Louis' fucking shame of a face again. I mean, Teresa's going to spend the entire next season defending her marriage. Like, this is 1,000,000%. This is about to get so ugly, so bad. Producers are like, we want to button this up, see if the cast can get back to a better place. Are you watching the same show? You guys have showrunners. You have like handlers for the cast. You know how they feel. I know how some of them feel. What are we thinking here? I think we're delivering it like we want them to get to a better place. But I think that Bravo and the network, they secretly know, okay, you guys all want to come back? This will, like we thought this season was dramatic, this will be the most dramatic. As for the upcoming season, well, before that, during the reunion, Louis seemingly threatened Margaret and said, "Be careful. I just told you to be careful because you're lying." As for the upcoming season, there have been claims that Melissa Gorga is on the chopping block, which she's denied, and other reports about Teresa's exit, which we know are not true. Contracts are now signed. They're out. Everybody's returning. But I do wonder, how is this going to look with Margaret? Like, can you sue? Because I thought you weren't allowed to sue each other as housewives, but I don't know how it applies to the spouse. You would think that the spouse would be included and the housewives can't sue each other because that's your partner. I am curious. I have questions. I have questions to which I need answers. So guys, go ahead. Drop us your opinions. Let us know what you think. I am so curious. And before you go, don't forget to smash that like button. Show some love. Have a beautiful Sunday. Watch some Crappie Lake, and I will be posting Hot Messy soon. Actually, I'll put it in the comments of this. I'll link it so you guys can click on it. We'll see you tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern. Love you.